Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. Several weeks ago, I wrote and published an article on Second Chance to Live. Today, I want to create a video presentation of the article, What's Holding You Back? To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for your time. You're an important part of my process, and I always enjoy our times together. Here's the article. What's holding you back? I attended a support group meeting earlier today. The topic that was selected was spiritual awakenings. The discussion was set and people began to share their experiences with spiritual awakenings. When the time came for me to share, this is what I discovered through my recovery process. First, I discovered that I had transferred my relationship with my dad to my relationship with God. The relationship I had with my dad was one in which my good was rarely good enough to be enough. I experienced a come close, go away relationship with my dad as a result, which left me feeling insecure concerning my relationship with my dad. That, coupled with being blamed, shamed, and made to feel responsible for the criticism that I received for not being enough. I internalized the message that I was therefore not worth being enough to be able to count on my dad. In my desire to please my dad, I strove all the more to gain his approval, which only came when I worked to meet his expectations. I also felt responsible for the reason why my dad did not give me his approval, because I clearly did not prove my worth and value in his eyes on a consistent basis. As an adult, I continued to seek the approval of surrogate dads or men that were like my dad, that I could never seem to gain their approval on any consistent basis. Through my recovery process, I discovered that much of my approval seeking and people pleasing was driven by my desire to gain my dad's approval. What I discovered through my recovery process was that I transferred my concept onto God or of God from my relationship with my dad. I am not blaming my dad, for he did the very best he knew how to do, probably because of the example that his dad set with him. And the way that his dad treated him, he treated me. Although I imagine being a dad is very difficult. What I discovered through my recovery process was that I needed to forgive my dad to make peace with God. What I discovered through my recovery process changed the way in which I see my dad, although he has passed away, and changed the way that I see God. What I discovered forever changed my relationship with God. In October 2014, I wrote Moving from Fear to Faith, Making Peace with God, to share in detail what I learned through my recovery process that forever changed my relationship with God. In the event that you find yourself struggling in your relationship with God, I would invite you to read the article that I wrote in October 2014, and here on Second Chance to Live, I have a link to the article. My experience may benefit you. I'll include a link to this particular article in the description portion on YouTube. Actually, a link to this particular article. The article, What's Holding You Back, and within this article you'll find the link at the bottom of the article to Moving from Fear to Faith, Making Peace with God. This is the end of the video presentation. I want to again thank you for your time. Before I go, let me encourage you with something, as I need to remember also. Please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process. More will be revealed in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. So long now.